Black Friday countdown. Are you ready? It's hard to believe, isn't it? Thanksgiving's gonna be coming before you know it. Halloween's coming. All these great holidays are coming. It's a good thing we got a show called Holiday Entertaining. My name is Guy, everybody. I'm excited to be here with you. I'm gonna be here with you for 2 hours. We're gonna start off with little Michael and Liz Symon cooking in just a bit, but we got great things coming up in the show. And here's 2 things I wanted to tell you. First of all, we're streaming live on Facebook, so if you wanna connect with us, ask questions of either Michael or Liz or myself or anybody in the show, you can do that as well. And we're doing 6 flex on everything, which means you can break up the payments, you can get great deals, you can buy multiple items, especially while you're holiday shopping. It makes your life a lot easier. Also, if you apply for an HSN credit card, you're gonna get $40 off a purchase of your choice. They doubled it, 40 bucks. I'm giving you 2 $20 bills right now. So if you want to shop, today is a great day to shop. And I'm excited because my longtime friend, Michael Symon, and his wife, Liz, are here. Michael and I worked together many years ago back in a little show called
1982.
iVillage Live. We were on a show together years and years ago. And we had lots of fun. And then I finally get to meet his lovely wife, Liz. Welcome to the show, you guys.
Thank you.
So Michael's had his choice of anything when it comes to launching cookware. And every time he comes here, I always ask him, and I'll ask him again, why cast iron? What is it about cast iron, Michael, that you love so much?
So Liz wanted to do it. So I listened. So I just, I listened. Like that's why we've been together so long.
Very smart person.
You know, we at the restaurants and at home, and both of us grew up cooking in classic cast iron pans.
Sure.
And got passed down from our parents and all that great stuff. But what we really love about the enamel cast iron is it gives you all those great things that classic cast iron gives you.
Yeah.
But you could take it out of the box, you could start cooking.
Yeah.
It's easy to clean up. You could put soapy water in it, all those kind of things.
You can use metal spoons.
You could use a metal spoon, so and they're beautiful. When Liz designed them, she designed them so we could take them from the stovetop and put them on the table and just have a party. And they're just really great to cook. And you get all that even heat that you get from cast iron, but you get the beauty of the cast enamel and the convenience of it too.
And I think a lot of people shied away from cast iron for years because you had to season it. It was a to clean.
Yeah.
You had to get in there with a sandblaster to get stuff off of it. And then if you poured any kind of acidic wine or anything in there, it reacts with the pan. It gets rusty when you leave it. Well, those days are gone because what these guys have come up with is a great enamel cast. It's actually high-fired baked. The finish is baked onto the pan. So you still get that heavy-duty cast iron, which is, in my opinion, and probably you guys as well, the best conductor of heat out there. I mean, there's a reason. You go back thousands of years to old kilns and people using iron for the first time as a cooking vessel, and we love those properties, but what we didn't love was all the other stuff you had to deal with, but you never will. So when you order today, I want to let you know what you're going to get, first of all. You are getting a 6-piece set. In addition to all the wonderful elements of the cookware that we're gonna get into, I wanted to tell you, you're gonna get an 11-inch fry pan. You're gonna get a 2.5 quart brazier that comes with a cast iron lid, and that's important. You get a 3.7 quart casserole as well. You get the 3-quart brazier with the lid, and you get the trivet. The full value, it's only $89 today for 1 day, okay? Check it out. Here it is all down. If we broke it down, just for the casserole, the covered casserole, which is a beautiful piece. And you can find these types of pieces of cookware for about $100. Even in the closeout stores, they're expensive. You get that. The 11-inch fry pan, $59. The 2.5 quart brazier with the lid is $55.97. The multifunctional mat is also included, so you can put those pans, because they're gonna be hot when they come out of the oven. You can go ahead and put those pans right out on the table on that trivet as well. The total value is $205. We're doing it today at $89. If you're looking for a holiday gift set, there's no better set, because in addition to the wonderful cooking properties of these, they are such charming pieces of cookware, and they go in the oven up to 500 degrees. You can't do that with hardly any other cookware out there, and if you did, you would probably burn it. So let me show you the different colors that we have. The one that we're featuring here is in the burgundy, and you'll see, and I'll grab the big saute, the big 11-inch, and you'll see it has almost an enamel speckle finish on the outside. It's beautiful. There it is. Great shot, guys. You can see how pretty this is. You've got pour spouts on both sides, because this is a pan that'll also make a great gravy for you. If you're pouring off sauces, you can go left or right. You can hang it. You can see, even though it's solid, you have a place to be able to hang this pan as well. This is the burgundy. Love it. In addition to the, make sure I put it on there without it falling over. In addition to that, we also have it in this beautiful gray, which is like my favorite color of all time. It's just because you don't see cookware like that, all right? And you'll see how thick it is. That's what cast iron's all about. It holds temperature. You can start out on low to medium heat, and you never really even have to crank it up unless you're in a hurry, because this will hold temperature for a long time, which is why a lot of people bring it right out to the table, because food stays hot while it's on the inside. This color is what we're calling blue, which is fairly basic. It's our blue. The one underneath this is called taupe. Let's see if I can switch these out. This one is called taupe. Another great color, has a little bit more of the light tannish color to it. And of course, there's that burgundy that I told you about as well. Everybody is gonna get all these pieces. So you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. You're getting the trivet and you're getting the lids. Everything is included in this value today. If you are looking to give this as a gift, remember that we're doing our $40 gift card as well. When you open up a new account, that's a great deal. So let's get started. Let's start cooking.
Let's cook
You know,
stuff.
what I love, again, and we say with this, but cookware is it goes anywhere. It's great on the at tabletop when you're serving, in the oven, on the stove, and it lasts pretty much forever.
Several lifetimes, yeah. Several lifetimes.
And you don't have
Forever.
to, you won't have to baby it. You can
Right.
put it right in the sink, a little soapy hot water.
Yeah.
You know, when you're done cooking, even if something does happen to stick, like this is very quick release.
Yeah.
But even if you get a little bit, in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's
done.
You're ready to go.
It's so
again.
easy. And I love doing like the dishes that you guys are doing, because this is, are you doing like a couscous? Or?
Yes, this is a couscous dish
Yeah.
with butternut squash.
Yep.
And some vegetables, and then I'm gonna finish it off with a little bit. I mean, you could do dried
This is my
peppers.
favorite piece in the set.
I-
I love that
Yeah.
cast iron lid.
Oh, it's so great.
Isn't it great?
And this is the one that I use every day,
Yeah.
pretty much. I mean, you can do, you know, breakfast in this, you can do lunch, dinner, all of it. So
Yep.
it's a really nice size.
And that's called the brazier. That's the 2.5 quart brazier. That's included. And I just love this lid. And of course, the lids go in the oven as well.
Yep.
There's something about grabbing your pot holders and pulling this out and revealing it on a table.
Exactly.
It's
No, it's
so,
great.
there's just something about it. It's like our grandparents and things like that had pieces of cookware like this. And by the time we got them, we were like, ugh, what do I got to do with that? Remember, you don't babysit this cookware.
No.
It's really, really easy with that enamel finish. Michael, what do you got going on
Well,
over
so
there?
I just have a beautiful pasta. We just caramelized a little bit of sausage in there. And here's the thing too, like when we opened the show, you saw that sausage like sizzling
Yeah.
and crisping up.
Yep.
Because the cast iron and that enamel, you get really even heat. So everything cooks evenly. And then I'm going metal spoon here. You could use wood. It doesn't matter. And you just go right in there, and you can see the heat evenly distributing everything we want.
And we're using electric, which, you know, is always a little
Right.
bit of more of a
It's
challenge for
challenging.
Absolutely.
most
Yeah.
of us. I know all you guys, everybody in the restaurant business and stuff like you guys, you know, everybody loves gas because it's instant cooking.
Yeah, you can see it.
But the test is when you get it on another stovetop.
This works on them all.
On
Induction
everyone.
Yeah.
and all of them. Like
Yeah.
we have in our New York apartment, we have a little induction stove.
Yeah.
And you know, we use
That
these
Michael
right
doesn't
now.
know how to turn
I
on
still
stove.
can't figure out how to turn it on. Like,
I don't know. That doesn't have something to do with magnets or something like that. I don't know.
It is,
So,
exactly.
So here you're witnessing firsthand the charm of this cookware, which is you would never put this in a serving dish. This is your serving
Right.
dish
It's
as well.
So I
it's
would go right to the
gorgeous.
table like this.
Yes.
Now, I just want to show something though. Here's the beauty of this too. Like, here we go. I would serve it just like this. If you took the lid, you could put the lid on here. You could wait. Your guests are late, whatever.
Yeah.
It's going to hold its heat. It's going to stay incredibly hot. And if I always would present it just like that, but I want to show you how easy these pans clean out too. Because, you know, people go, is it nonstick? Is it nonstick? Is it nonstick? No, it's not traditional nonstick, but it releases beautiful. So if you want to go to a plate with it,
Watch this.
And
and
that-
you just present
Oh
it.
my God.
And that you had meat browning in the
I
beginning.
had
so-
meat browning. I put cheese in here,
Right.
pasta, which is,
Yeah.
you know, carbs and sticky.
The
and look,
cheese
you
is
just go
burning on
right
the
in
stove,
there.
but it's not-
Yeah,
yeah.
but not burning in the pan. And then, you know, you just get a little bit on the thing. It'll come right
Watch,
out. It
watch,
just
watch,
wipes
watch.
right out.
Yeah,
And that's what you're
look.
looking for. You know,
That
that's
is
what
it.
you want.
And you know, I also find that cast iron cookware is great for people that are like beginners or intermediates in cooking.
Oh, absolutely.
Because it's very forgiving. You know, the issue that a lot of people have with stainless cookware or any of the thinner ply cookware is the fact that you really got to watch it. because that stuff will burn so
Really
quickly.
fast.
Especially if you're like, you put a steak in there and you try to cook a steak and you take your eyes off it, that thing can turn char in a second because
100%.
the heat comes on so fast. See, with cast iron, because the way cast iron is made, it takes a little bit to heat, but then that heat holds on. So you're actually turning the heat back down. I think they're more energy efficient, but I'll tell you, if you look at that dish, and our producer Pat was up there looking at you plating that, and he was like, "Oh, bring that right in the control room." Look how good. But these are the kind of meals that this cookware inspires.
Yeah, it's the no carb left behind meal.
Hey, I got no issue. It's the holidays. Come on.
Right.
The holidays started in September for me. It's like go, go, go. And you will love it. And there's virtually nothing you can't cook on it. And the variety of cookware that we're giving you is perfect because we're giving you essentially every piece that you would need in a household in cast iron. You know, nobody needs a 24-piece set of cast iron cookware.
No, because they're so versatile. You can do so many different things in each pan. Like, I made a pasta in here. I can make a braise in here. I can make, you know, I could have done a pot roast in there. There's a million different things you could use every
Stews,
pan
chilies.
for.
Yeah.
So this set, you're in a good place. You can cook for everybody in this set, and you can make every meal of the day in this set.
And when you see this steak come out of here, guys, when you see the caramelization on that steak, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's what you want.
And that clear lid that was on, you know, the other brazier, it fits on this fry pan as
we'll
well,
bring it out.
which is nice, you know. So it does double duty.
Exactly,
with this
because when you're searing and you've got things spattering around, you're going to have a lid to deal with that as well. Notice one of the tricks that Michael knows and Liz knows is that when you put a steak down like that, don't mess with it. Don't play with it. Don't flip. Let it do its thing.
Everybody when they put meat on a grill in a pan, they want to start, you know, doing the dance. Let the pan do the work for you. In this case, the pan will do the work for you because it's heavy enough. It conducts heat the right way. It does all the things that you need it to do to cook a steakhouse steak, you know, in your house perfectly. And that's really what you want. And because it's not that classic nonstick, because it's a release pan, you're still gonna get the caramelization, and it'll allow me to build a sauce right in here and then get all that flavor off the bottom.
Watch this.
I mean, look, it's almost there. We're almost there.
Well, I was gonna say too, you're making a sauce, so you can use red wine in this, or?
I'm gonna use a little red wine. Yeah, tell them about that.
The beauty of these is that we decided when we were designing it to do a dark surface on this because, you know, I love the light surfaces that you see in some cast enamel, but this doesn't stain, which is great. You know, some of them turn sort of that orange, and it never comes out. This, you're never going to have this problem. It's always going to look
you picked a good
beautiful,
color because I have a huge like 10 quart that's yellow on the inside. And what do I always make sauce in it, and now it's orange.
Sauce.
Exactly.
It still performs great.
Oh, it's great stuff.
You know, it's
just another one of those things we thought about when we were working on this.
I love that you use that as the press.
That's a little bonus piece. We have the press to kind of get that nice. There you go.
All right, look at
that sear. That's what you want when you're cooking a steak. You want that great caramelization all the way across. We don't want steamed steaks.
No,
that's not what we want.
Right, and don't crowd your pans. Obviously, you know, you want to give it room so it can do its thing, but look at how beautiful that is. And you know, whether you're making a meal for one or a meal for six, these are ideal for that. They really are. And as I said before, very user-friendly. Look at how beautiful that set is in that shot. You're gonna get all those pieces, okay? So you're getting 1, 2, 3 different cooking bodies. You get the lids and you get the trivet. It's the perfect starter set. And let me tell you, this time of year is the time of year if you've never, and maybe your grandmother or your mom used cast iron and you just swore off it because you saw what the babysitting of the pans.
Right.
Or when somebody pulls it out from underneath the cabinet and it's all rusty.
Exactly.
That will never happen with these pans. You're getting $200 worth of cookware at $89 today. Everything is on 6 Flex. This yesterday when I looked, there wasn't free shipping. Today, there's free shipping. So take advantage of that as well. You get it home for $14.99. If you don't know what FlexPay is, it's a way we just divide up the price so you can get it home. You know, the holidays are a time where family comes over. It's a time where people like to either live out or create new traditions in their family. And maybe you had a tradition of having a cast iron pan. You know, in the old days, it was just a big old Dutch oven is all that anybody had. But now we have fry pans and we have larger vessels and smaller ones. But when you're building a dish and Michael's doing his sauce, I mean, that's your best friend right there.
So watch this. So what I love about this, and this is like the chef's secret, you know, when you cook in a traditional nonstick pan, you're never gonna get that fond and that caramelization off the bottom of the pan into your sauce because it doesn't happen there. So with this, with the cast enamel, all those flavors come into your sauce. You pour the sauce right on top of the steak. Again, damp rag.
Look at.
And it just, everything just comes right out. Like there's no soap water here. Now, obviously you could do that if you need to, but this isn't a quote unquote non-stick pan, but it releases perfect and you get the caramelization, which allows you to make the beautiful sauce that you could typically only get in restaurants.
And if you look at how thick and how beautiful that sauce came out, remember, if you put that in a little thin, shallow stainless pan, there's a very good chance you would burn that, and then the sauce would be bitter, and nobody wants that. And again, where these pans really help you out if you're not a great cook. Look at how incredibly light and fluffy is that. Would you put pumpkin in there, or is that sweet potato?
Yeah, it's butternut squash, right?
No, it's even better.
Butternut squash.
My favorite thing, butternut squash, the hardest thing ever to peel. Oh, in your life.
I know you do.
But I know the stores are now serving it cubed in containers.
And
is that not the greatest?
Totally buy that because I agree.
But look at how the heat held in here, though. Liz brought it to a simmer, turned it off, moved it off the heat, and you could still see the steam.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
coming in there.
These scissors are great for.
I'm showing off your scissors.
Yeah. By the way, the toolkit we have available. We're going to get into that in a little bit, but I wanted to remind everybody. Get on board with this. It is. We are very busy already. Over how many? About 300 or 400 people have already picked this up. The tool set, by the way, the 3-piece essential tool set's only $12.95 today. It used to be $34. It's 65% off. I mean, and look at how beautiful. So with the tools, you have your choice of the wooden tools, which are your great little slotted turner, your solid turner, and your spoon. And then you also have your metal tools, which is your peeler and your shears, and your grater as well. So you can pick each one of those up for $12.95 if you'd like to pick them up. We're going to show you the other ones that are right next to it. This is the acacia wood. And these are a little bit more. These are $19.95, but they're marked down from $24. Those are beautiful.
They're beautiful. They make a great hostess gift or something like that over the holidays.
Did you pick out the acacia wood? Or did
yes, I did.
She's very fancy.
I just like it.
Pizza?
I would like to make a pizza.
We need pizza for breakfast.
So we're going in reverse. We started with dinner. We're gonna move down to maybe lunch, and eventually we're gonna get to breakfast.
Yes.
But listen, hey, listen. It would be easy to just do the basics. We will show you the cornbread in the cast iron pan because we know that's what most people love to do in a cast iron pan. But let me tell you, if you're a fan of the blackening, which is kind of coming back again, you will love this. There's no better way to sear a steak or a piece of fish than in one of these pans. But I love what Liz does because this is, without a doubt, like one of the best pizza pans you will ever get.
It is crazy.
Why do you do yours in there?
Well, I love it because it's cooked so evenly and so quickly. I mean, if you put this in, a 500-degree oven, which you can go in, and you just, a little sauce, it takes 5 minutes. Pretty much start to finish, 5 minutes. Yeah. So we just do a little mushroom.
And let me just tell you this. If you're a fan of crust and you don't have a $10,000 wood burning oven.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, you're laughing, and I know you probably got one somewhere.
It's a true story. Those things are expensive.
But, $10,000 would be for the home version because I know
they're a fortune. We have them at our restaurants. They cost a fortune.
Yes.
They do, and they do an incredible job. Why? Because you can cook at very, very high temperature, and you can get that what they call the deck inside them very, very hot. This replicates that. That cast iron it gets so hot on the bottom, but so even that the crust you're gonna get in your pizza or whatever it is, if you're making tarts or desserts or whatever, it's gonna be amazing.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, you can do pineapple upside down cake in this. I mean, this is an olive oil cake, which this is gorgeous. Now he's using this silicone multi-purpose tool. Look at the evenness on this. It's gorgeous.
It's, golden brown all the way around.
Look at that.
Show and this little trick with the silicone is great too.
That's great. I've used it here as a cooling rack for my toasted pecans.
Sure.
But,
by the way, the silicone, that comes with it, remember, and it comes in the colors of the pans as well. So you use it as like a little, look at it.
It works like a sill pad,
like a little sill pad.
Look, and it peels right off of it.
Look. You can see how it's non-stick.
Right, yeah.
See how that comes right off? And you can see that we really put them on there. We didn't just toss them out at the end.
These things, I have,
you can use them as
because I ruined
lids,
so many towels in the kitchen, You could use these to take things out of the
Yes.
oven.
It's a good idea.
You could use them as a
Yep.
lid. You could use them as a silpat. I mean,
Yeah.
it's one of those kind of things that is incredibly versatile in the kitchen. You could do a little
You
bit of
can
everything
use it
with
as a cake holder.
You know
Look
what?
at that.
I can make a plane. I can make. What can you make out of that?
I can do this. I can do that. Let me tell you. But honestly, especially during the holidays, I'd be lost without the cast iron that I have.
Oh,
I
100%.
I count on it. I will do big pots of sauce. I will do. I don't do. I don't do a pot roast unless I do the pot roast in cast iron. I think I think you have to do it in a cast iron pan.
I agree.
You got to realize a cast iron pan is almost like its own oven. All right, because of the way that it radiates heat and the way it holds heat inside. There are the colors again. The burgundy is the one that we're featuring right there, but it also comes in blue. It comes in that great gray color. It comes in taupe. If you were just to buy the 3 3/4 casserole with a lid, that's $80. That's almost the entire thing, okay? $59 for the fry pan. The brazier, which is our favorite. I love that piece because it's great for like meals for like 4 people or 2 people. That's great. That's $55, and then we're throwing in the trivet for another $9. It's $205, or you can spend $89 or just $14.99. Shipping is free today, and cast iron cookware is not light cookware.
It is
okay?
not. So
I don't like to blow smoke with people
No.
here. It's like, these are not light, flimsy pans. It's cast iron. Yet I still think it's not what you would see in your traditional old school cast iron, which were really, really heavy. These are the perfect weight.
Yes, they're
for cast
probably
iron.
10% lighter-ish.
Yeah.
In that, in that
a little
range.
bit lighter, but they perform like the classic.
Right,
Yeah.
and if you also, I mean, I don't have a pot holder, but if I had one of these in my hand, I always hold it closer to the pan because I find it's easier to lift that
Yeah.
way.
And it's
And you
got a
also
handle on
have
the
this
other side.
helper handle,
I
which
love
makes
it. Yeah.
very nice.
And the feeling that you get that you know you're cooking kind of the way people used to cook is a wonderful thing, especially holiday season when you think about if you ever had grandma's cornbread, or if you had an upside down cake,
Yeah.
or if you
Right.
had something that was
you
done.
had a berry cobbler, for
I mean,
instance.
look at this. Look at this though. We went in the oven,
That's
pork
gorgeous.
roast. We pulled it out. It again, because of the heat distribution, everything goes incredibly even. We're gonna pull this out,
Oh my gosh. Look
and I could build. I have in here. I have fennel. I have rosemary. We could take some of this zucchini, and with the peeler,
Yeah.
just put some nice ribbons of zucchini in there.
Oh, how
And it's
nice.
just gonna break down with the fennel, so you get like that super deep roasted vegetables,
Yeah.
and then the pop of those nice light fresh ones. I love doing these with the peeler. One of the things that I love about our tools, the peeler, the grater, and the scissors, is I have years in the kitchen. I have arthritis,
Yeah.
and these are very easy to grip, very easy to hold, and they just make it.
Putting the information for the tools up, by the way. The 3-piece set that is the metal tools are $12.95, and you get that. You get everything Michael was just showing you, and what you're using as far as the. You get the little grater, you get the peeler, and you get the shears. Those are $12.95, and then I have the acacia wood handles, which are beautiful, and those are also really great gifts. And don't forget, applying for an HSN credit card today, get $40 off your very first purchase. So do not forget about that. And look at that. What does that make
Amazing.
this? The set would be $49 if you got an HSN card today.
It's unbelievable.
I mean,
That's stealing.
It is stealing.
It is. It's stealing.
stealing, and it's just not right.
If you want
that's a real bargain.
Listen, the one thing that all great chefs know is that, and just like anybody that's good or great at anything, is you got to start out with a good set of tools.
You're only as good as your tools.
And
true.
I am telling you,
gorgeous.
it's so true. And you buy a cheap knife, you're going to cut yourself. You buy a
Right.
crappy pan, you're going to burn something. It's very basic. Make the investment. In this case, not a huge investment, less than $90. The set again. I have both sets of tools. Holiday time is here. If you're thinking about this for a gift for somebody, you can give
That's
no
beautiful.
better gift. You know what's nice too is if you wanted to buy the whole set, you could break up the gifts and you could give somebody, a fry pan.
Aren't
Sure.
you crafty?
Yeah.
So you actually have
Either that
6
or I'm
people.
cheap.
You bought for 6. I don't think you give someone
You
just
can
a plain
really give them a
lid.
lid.
No.
But you can give them 3 separate pans.
Right.
You can give them a little bit of everything.
split
And they
it.
would love that, and that way you can break everybody in. It's great for your kids too. Who are
Yeah.
like, I don't want to. What am I going to do with the cast iron pan? Yeah, cooking at one time, and you'll be like, okay,
You will be hooked.
I get it. Yeah, when your boyfriend or girlfriend or your significant other is like, that's the best steak I ever ate, you'll be like, yeah, I know. I got some skills. Yeah.
All right,
Little they know it's your
look,
pan.
Look, I know where it's, but I just, a little bit of pork.
That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh.
Right?
I mean, it just
Because
and
it cooks so evenly, it's so juicy.
And that lid adds as sort of like a little steam baster.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's sort of
baster,
like
steamer, brazier.
Yeah,
Well,
all of those.
It won't let me chew this because I have to move on to the next. All right. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so
Thanks for
much
having us.
coming and getting
Thank you
up
so
so early,
much.
considering you were up so late last
Yeah,
night.
we did the 1 a.m. then the 7. We're ready, baby.
When are you guys on again? A little bit later?
11 and then 4.
All right, my friends. Good to see you guys. Great to see you.
you.
All right, we're going to continue on, everybody. We got more going on as we continue with holiday entertaining. And don't forget, we're streaming on Facebook. Let us know how you're doing.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm to skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
We're partnering with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital so that families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food. This holiday season marks HSN's 10th annual HSN Cares Designer Ornament Collection, including more than 20 exclusive ornaments designed by some of your favorite HSN guests. With the purchase of every ornament, HSN Cares will donate $5 to St. Jude, because all a family should worry about is helping their child live.
Hey, everybody, welcome back. Well, you can't have holiday entertaining without beautiful candles, right? These candles, let me just tell you, these were on yesterday and they screamed, and they're gonna scream again today. I cannot wait to get off work and buy a couple sets of these. These are our flameless taper candles, and I will tell you, they are amazing. They look exactly like real candles. They have that magic motion flame. And look at how the top actually radiates just like a regular candle would. You know the cheapo ones where it's just on top and that's all you see is the light? See how it glows right through? All the wonderful beauty and elegance and romance of a candlelight dinner without ever burning yourself. Don't worry, it's not gonna hurt me. Isn't that the coolest thing ever? All right, so they gave us a $10 off price break on these. They're free if you get a brand new HSN credit card. We're giving you $40 in your account. What a great day to shop. And are these really on 6 Flex too, Pat? Everything is on 6 Flex, $4.99. I don't want to steal all the thunder here, so let me get Rebecca out here because I know she's excited about these. You have 3 different choices in these, right? We have the, do they come in the clear? They come in silver.
In the silver.
I'll put the clear up too. And then they come in the gold. I am going to get 1 set of silver and 1 set of gold.
Yes.
And the nice thing is that, okay, first of all, I'm a restaurant guy, so I know I love candles on tables, but the last thing you want on a dinner table is a candle that smells like something. You want neutral. You don't want vanilla or cinnamon or these don't have any scent. They're great for entertaining. If you want to add scents, you can do that on your own. You can add greens to the table or whatever. But you're getting 2 of these LED flameless tapers. You are getting everything that you need. They come with a built-in timer, lots of great features. But to me, Rebecca, they look like the real deal.
They look, okay, so this is by Matchless, the same people who make Luminara, the king of the candles.
Those people.
They are the ones that actually invented the flameless candle, and they have been perfecting that technology over the years, and this is the best of the best. You can see that, just as Guy said, and what you're seeing, there's a light inside the candle that reflects on that wick. And so when that wick dances, it actually looks like a real flickering flame, like that flame is dancing. And it goes down into the hand-dipped candle. This taper has been hand dipped in real wax, so even when you touch it, it feels like a real wax candle. And then the mercury glass just alone. So what you're looking at is about a 9-inch candle and 3 inches of the mercury holder.
They are beautiful. Well, you're several different decorator elements built into these with the mercury and the candles as well. And look at how easy they are to turn on.
Just on,
oh my
off.
Gosh.
And now what's gonna happen is when it comes to, you're gonna put those batteries in and then you're gonna turn it on. If you want that 5-hour timer, it's a 5-hour repeating timer, you're gonna hold the button down when it's already on and then it will blink. So that's how you know the timer is set, and what will happen is it will stay on 5 hours, turn off. The next day, turn on at the exact same time.
They're the smartest candle ever, and they're absolutely beautiful. We have lots of people buying more than one set of these. I would read the reviews on them. People are loving these. First of all, no babysitting. You never have to worry about. Let me just tell you, I love candles, and I make candles. You know the whole thing.
Yes.
But I will tell you that I don't do tapers or things like that, mainly because they're messy and they drip all over, and it's really hard to get a consistent burn. The problem with thin candles is the flame ratio to the size of the candle is very large, so sometimes it'll burn off to the left or the right, back or front, and once it starts, there goes the dripping effect, which may be kind of cool if you are into the whole art, sculpture, weird melting candle thing, but nothing's cool about cleaning up the table or the danger of fire, which happens a lot, especially if you have greens all over the place, and greens are just basically, pine oil.
You would never have
You would never do it. These are great in front of a window if you want to get a whole bunch of these and put them in your windows, which is such a festive look. We are doing free shipping on all electronics today, by the way. If you're buying anything later on in the day, we got great stuff. Wanted to remind you of that. These are marked down $10 and will sell out. They're priced to sell out. Just remember your choice. You get a clear base, you have the silver base, and you have the gold. I think the timer is perfect for me.
So
because
here's what you do again. So when it comes to you, and you're gonna turn it on, and then you're gonna press down on that button again, and once it blinks, you'll see it there. That means that 5 hours timer is set, so it's perfect. You do make candles, so tell me if I'm wrong here, but I think taper candles, I love all sorts of candles.
Sure.
But taper candles are the quintessential Christmas candle.
Totally, yeah.
Correct?
These are the ones you would put in your windows. These are the ones that you would have on the table.
Exactly.
And remember the ease of these, the fact that they'll automatically turn off is fantastic, and automatically turn on for you. I mean, you don't have to babysit them, and it's more expensive to put that little flame effect tip on the top. A lot of them just have a recessed little bulb inside there, and they're all LED, which means they're gonna last forever. In fact, you'll get at least a year, maybe more than that.
Because it's an LED, so it just sips the battery.
Yep.
But they are stunning, and I don't know, also, I can't think of a romantic dinner without having the taper candle. Whenever you look at that really beautiful tablescape, any of the beautiful mantles, there's always gonna be a set of tapers on there. And then when you get this beautiful mercury glass, whether it's gold, the crystal clear, or the silver, I do like you. What you want to do is I mix and match. Because I love the metals together.
And they're real glass, okay?
Yes,
they could have very easily substituted a plastic or a resin for these, but they went with real glass, which I love. So you have that great weight at the bottom, which helps make the candle more stable, but it also adds to the charm and the glow of the candle. And with the lights all the way off, you can see they really, from a few feet away, you would never know these weren't real. I mean, the little dancing thing, whoever created that is just brilliant.
It's actually the Matchless.
Is it
name
Matchless
is Mark
that did
Medley.
it?
Yes, and he did it in his garage.
He's a brilliant guy hanging out in his garage doing this stuff.
This is what I love about it too, is it feels like it. So many times you go and you look and it feels plastic. This has been hand dipped in real paraffin wax.
Yeah.
So it feels like it. You would have to actually go, a lot of people go and try to touch the flame because they think it can't be possible.
Well, and you never realistically, you never need to replace these, okay?
Nope.
These will last you, like I said, virtually forever. People are buying 3 and 4 sets. They're only $4.99 on our 6 flex pay event that we're doing, which means all you pay is $5 plus a little bit of shipping and handling and tax, and you'll get them home. And then you just make the other payments. So if you're buying multiple sets, and I will tell you, these come beautifully boxed. When you get them, you're gonna be, and you wanna give them as a gift.
Perfect.
People are gonna look and be like, oh, candles, and they're gonna be like, what? I never have to replace these candles again. And they come with the beautiful bases as well. I mean, it's really a great, great deal. I know we're almost out of time. We might go a little longer. We're crazy busy because everybody loves candles.
Well, and
who doesn't love candles?
And so many times when you buy something for the holiday, though, you have to put it away at the end of the season. So whether this is Thanksgiving, whether this is Christmas, even Valentine's Day, throughout the year, whether it's a Tuesday and you're eating Chinese, this is going to add beauty throughout the entire year because of that beautiful ivory color. So this is something that you're gonna keep up. You're not gonna have to pack away, no matter if you go with the silver, the clear, or the gold.
I'd get one. I would get one in silver and one in gold.
I do love the crystal, though. If you are going for more of a contemporary look, I believe that the silver and the gold go for more of a vintage, more of maybe a modern look, or not modern. These would be the modern look.
Oh, they're beautiful.
I do love that crystal clear.
I wonder if you could pop that off and fill it with something.
You could also use these for regular ones if you wanted to. Oh,
yeah, I bet you could.
I've never tried.
I will discover.
And I won't be trying because I'm not that...
Customize, well, you could obviously, you could decorate those as well too, so they're ideal. If you'd like them, they're only $29.95. They're $10 off today, and just a little bit of shipping, and you will absolutely love these. And if you get a brand new HSN credit card, we're gonna put $40 in your account. You could buy a set and still have a little left over.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be about $40 with your shipping, handling, and tax. Those would be free for you. Great job, Rebecca.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming in. All right, we're continuing on, everybody. Holiday entertaining. We've got some origami coming up. And by the way, are we gonna go right to the tray, or are we gonna, let's promote it. So I've never had the pleasure of showing this before, but this is called the origami party tray with stand. Brilliant. How many times have you needed like a little pedestal stand to put something on, right? Could be your little snack next to your table. Maybe you don't want it there full time. You don't want it there full time, no worries. This thing folds up and it stores so easily. You could put it right next to your little bed area, or you could put it next to your dining room table. And you could put some cheese and crackers on it. It's got this beautiful antiqued and kind of patinaed base. And then you have your choice of the tops. The colors, I have 3 of the colors. I have it in gray, I have it in dark brown or light brown. Those are the colors. Goes together in just a sec, and it'll hold over 20 pounds. Amazing. All right. Let's get to probably my favorite all-time origami in the whole planet, in the whole world. This is probably my favorite origami. Why? Well, because it's not just holiday, it's every day. I have one of these. I don't have a Center Island kitchen. So with this, if it makes me feel like I do, this is all beautiful stainless and wood construction. It's the lowest price that we've ever offered on this particular rack. It's fantastic with flex pay. It holds up to 100 pounds. There's virtually no assembly on this guy. It has the beautiful top, which doubles as a built-in tray, but it also is your cutting board. It assembles in less than 1 minute, which is gonna make a lot of mom and dads very, very happy. And again, today it's 6 flex on everything. Tracy, Rosa, come on out here. I just think this card is, it's brilliant.
It is. It is.
It really is. It's substantial in its size.
Yeah.
It's like having an island kitchen wherever you go. You can put the wheels on, right? And then you can move it anywhere you need to go. You can lock the wheels to lock it in place.
Yeah.
You have shelving underneath. I mean, you've got everything you could want for your island kitchen or your barbecue grill cart at a price that's ridiculous. And by the way, it's only $20.08 to get this home. Love it.
Love this.
Yeah.
And now, remember, if you've been with us for a while here at HSN and you're familiar with the origami brand, you know that we had the original kitchen cart, which was this beautiful solid wood top, and then you had the base. This is like the kitchen cart, like ×2.
Yeah,
like this is the souped up model.
Yeah.
Because really, it's entertainment season, and we know that you're gonna be doing several different types of entertaining. So this gives you 3 different options. This is literally like a 3-in-1. So, okay, it comes in 2 different places, or 2 different parts. So you've got the wooden top right here, and then you've got the base. So, substantial.
Yeah.
Now hand it over.
Yep.
But I just want to show you assembly on the base before we go over all the different ways you can use this. So it comes to you flat packed like this, okay? So all you have to do is take it out of the box, open it up, and all of those shelves fall perfectly into place. Now, here is your famous origami clasp right back here, and all you do is take this one little lever, all right, and then you're gonna feed it through right here. So you take this, fold it up like so, push this down, and now this is locked and loaded. Now this is where the fun part comes, okay? Because you've got this beautiful top here. You can use this like this, just as a serving tray, all day long. You don't even need the base. If you wanted to put this in an ottoman, if you wanted to do breakfast in bed, if you wanted to, just use this to serve drinks and stuff, you've got this perfect, beautiful tray right here. All right, so you can use it like that, or if you want to use it on the base, you can use it like this. All you do is line it up on top like so, and then you can wheel it around like this. You've got that protective lip right here. So again, you can use it as a tray on the base. Or, wait for it, you can flip it over like so and have the solid top So if you want to put big appliances on there, you can. So you can have it as an island, you can have it as a tray, you can have it as a separate serving tray, whatever you want. So it's a 3-in-1. Beautiful wood top. That holds 100 pounds worth of weight. This holds another 50 pounds worth of weight. And if you come down here, I don't know if you can see, we've actually included a wine glass rack right here, and then this is powder coated steel. So really, the ultimate entertaining cart, a must-have for the holidays.
It's really, really substantial too. So if you are getting this for your own home or giving it as a gift, it's a great gift to give. We're gonna go through colors in just a sec, but realistically, as far as all the origami, I have 2 pieces that I love more than anything. I love the little pantry one, which is the tall, thin one, and I love this one because this one I use indoors and outdoors. I use it for my barbecue cart. I use it especially around holiday time because you know when you got extra stuff and you've got desserts or pies or cakes, or you want to put your turkey on it and keep it, because I don't like the turkey on the table. It crowds everything. I like the turkey sort of off where everybody can look at it. And I sure as heck want to get it out of the kitchen because the kitchen is crowded as could be around holiday. That's why people love this so much. In fact, if you read the reviews, I will tell you, probably one of the best reviewed products on all of HSN. It averages 4.9 stars. We only go to 5. There are over 140 reviews on this. And almost every single review is a 5-star review. That's hard to do. I mean, think about getting a lot of people in a room together and trying to make them agree on something. They all love it. It's got a towel bar on the side, which I utilize when I'm outside with the grill. I put a wet towel out there when I'm barbecuing, and you can put a dry towel on the other side. There's so many different ways to utilize this, whether it is your hors d'oeuvre cart, whether it is your coffee cart, your barbecue cart, your wine bar, your regular bar, right? Whatever it is, and I'm just talking food. If you want to use it for something else, go ahead. I just think it's ideal. You can put this and have this stored in a hallway. You can fold it up and put it away in a closet or a pantry. I like to display it because I think they're beautiful, just like an island kitchen is beautiful, but not everybody has that kind of size or, you know, wants to keep their island there all the time. What's nice about this is you can wheel it right up to the table. I always, when Tracy and I are in the kitchen, I always show that you could wheel it right over to the oven, take your turkey, ham, whatever it is out, put it right on there, and don't worry about burning it or scorching it. If you're using cast iron, use one of the trivets that we gave you. It is wood, and if you take a 500-degree pan out, you may burn it. So I would use a trivet on it, but when you're using it for anything else, it's ideal. I love that we have storage space. I love that they even put the little cage on the side so that if you are putting bottles or things on the bottom, they won't plop out.
Yeah, and you have that option as well. We'll go through some of the samples that we have here. Again, I don't know if you've priced out like a cutting board or what's
things
it called?
that cut.
The fancy cheese trays.
Yeah, charcuterie.
Charcuterie. I always mess that one up.
Yeah,
but
just
if you've
think
ever
shark.
tried, right?
Ootery.
Shark. Oh, there we go.
That's what I do.
Look, I learn something new every day. But if you've ever priced those out, you go to those home stores.
Expensive.
I mean, it's crazy ridiculous. This top is solid wood. So again, remember you've got the 2 different options. You can have the tray. I think this is fantastic. Taco night, any type of entertaining, this is a must-have staple. Look at all of the stuff that you can store. It can be, you know, for the big game. It can be for, you know, football Sundays or Mondays. Halloween's on Thursday. I'll tell you, this is where, you know, we have a chili station. You put the big crock pot right here. Yeah. It's perfect. You know, now we've got it, you know, propped out for...
Put your queso up here in a big, you could plug something in, and like I said, you could put coffee machines. You could you could serve an entire brunch right on this tray.
Absolutely. Yeah. And let's go back to the holidays. I mean, I maybe dress the table 1 or 2 times a year, and Thanksgiving is my thing. Like, I will open up one of those fancy magazines, and I tell you, I got more turkeys on that table, I've got corn, I got whatever. Problem is, I don't have any place for food. You know, so it's so great to be able to take the bird out of the oven, place it here. All of my sides can go underneath, you know, and when it's like, hey, can you pass the dark meat? Instead of having to lift that huge tray of whatever, all you do is you can literally wheel this around the table.
It can go anywhere it needs to go. Yeah. And as we said, you can dress it up or dress it down any way that you want. We mentioned coffee station. Maybe you don't have a place in your kitchen where you even have a place for coffee. You got your machine is jammed in a corner, and you got people coming over, and you want them to be able to serve themselves. You can just wheel this out and be like, hey guys, here's coffee, go at it.
We are big coffee drinkers. My husband is Brazilian, so we love our coffee, you know? But you've got, all this stuff takes up space. You've got the coffee maker, maker, you've got the mugs, you've got the sugars, you've got all of this. So where is that right now? Is it taking up room in your cabinets? Is it taking room on your countertops? This is A, functional because you can store everything, and B, it looks great.
It's
it
beautiful.
It can be a focal point.
Almost 100% of people that rated it 5 stars, guys, and I'm telling you with good reason. We only have about 4 minutes. If you can get, this is something I would consider getting for yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a wonderful gift to give to somebody, but I'm telling you, it's tough to watch this go out the door if you give it to somebody, because you're really gonna love how versatile it is and how well it's made. I think the real kicker with origami products is really the construction and how well they're made. They're built to last for forever. And nothing is lightweight about this. Everything is heavy duty. The steel reinforcement is all heavy duty. The wheels are well made. The hardwood top is real wood. It's not particle board. I mean, everything is done top of the line. Solid wood top on here. And then the design of it. It's not too big, but you also, you know, hey, listen, if you want the little serving tray, we have that coming up.
Absolutely.
And that's a little more compact and portable and a little less out of the pocket. But this is something you're going to have forever. This is something you're going to be like, thank goodness we had that cart, you know, because we put the turkey on there. Thank goodness they brought all these desserts over, and I didn't know where to put them. I couldn't put them on the table. I just put them on the cart.
Right.
It's perfect.
And speaking of other things you can put on the cart, I mean, let's say you picked up the Today Special.
Sure.
Where's that going to go? If you have a microwave, is that taking up valuable real estate? Are you baking more this holiday season, and this bad boy has been hiding out in your cabinet or your pantry?
Oh, yeah.
You know, remember this holds 100 pounds, just the top shelf alone, 100 pounds worth of weight. So you can actually clear up your countertops, take those big appliances, put them right here, and then here's the great thing. It's on wheels. So now you can take this, if let's say you're doing some work by the stove and you want the mixer right by, you can wheel this right by the stove, and then just, you're only a couple inches away. It stands countertop level, which is a really big deal to me. So if you just need an extra 2-3 feet surface area of workspace, this is it for you. So really, so many functional and great things you can use this
and
for.
remember, with a $40 new credit card, you'll get this for $80.45, and you have until the end of January with extended holiday returns to return it. So if you're giving it as a gift or you want to try it out because you don't believe me, that doesn't hurt my feelings. If you're new, you just met me, that's fine. But we're gonna give you almost 3 months to be able to utilize this. Nobody else does that. I think us and our sister station, QVC, we're the only ones that do the extended returns. So buy it without any worries and get it home. $20.08, $40 off with a brand new HSN credit card. And we make returns really, really easy for you. But I'm telling you, you're gonna love this thing. And now's the time, don't wait.
No.
Because you're gonna want it for Thanksgiving. Think about this too. You can put Halloween's coming up, put the kids' treats on there or whatever. You might get it by Halloween. If you don't, you'll be thanking me when you got a turkey on there or something else.
Any time you've entertained, if you didn't have enough space, if you didn't have a great way to display, if you had too many people and too many decorations around the big dining room table, this is that solution. You can set this up as a beautiful bar, and when people come over, I always joke, I'll set up a bar like in one room where I think the party's gonna be. Never's there. Never's there. The party always ends up in some other room, whether it's in the kitchen or the family room.
Move it.
How great. Hold up, let me just wheel this right on over there.
I could see me going to a party at your house. I'd be wheeling this all over the place.
Yeah, I'd be like this. Bar's coming with me.
I'd be wheeling everywhere. But let me tell you, if you only buy it for Thanksgiving to put the turkey on, it's worth it's worth the $120. And you know what? When you see how it's made, if you're hemming and hawing, it's $100 you're gonna thank me when you get it home and you pull it out and you say, wow, this really is almost, it's funny how many of the reviews that on origami products are, I never expected it to be this amazing.
No, 100%.
Right?
I even looked
Ready?
it up. I think,
This card is so awesome, I bought 2. You'll never be disappointed. If I could give it more than 5 stars, I would. It's so versatile and well made. I love origami. And then what's Jay Mendoza say? Well made, easy to assemble, perfect for my kitchen needs.
Absolutely.
That's just a couple of reviews.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
All right. we're gonna move on. You're gonna stick around though.
Absolutely, I love this new one.
All right, really quick, I'm gonna ask Tracy to talk about the organizer.
Oh, yeah.
Really quick, we're not gonna do a full presentation, but I wanted to mention that. This is great.
Is it? Okay, and we call it the countertop organizer. You just saw where the money is underneath our cabinets. In our cabinets, being able to take that and turn it into a drawer system, love it. But look at it there. In the office, it's 3 drawers, all right? It's big enough to hold your 9x11 paper, so great storage, a way to maybe put your lotions, potions, all of your makeup in your cabinets, keep it organized.
How did you know I
all
had
of your
potions?
offices. Well, because, you know, that's what we do.
I have potions.
All smoke and mirrors.
There's a lot of potions. I actually have like a couple of scary Halloween bottles that say potions on them.
Do you?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Right.
All right, well, we mentioned this, and a ton of you have already picked it up, and with good reason. It's been discounted today on clearance, which means it's kind of like every man and woman for himself when it comes to this. But this thing is amazing. It's our origami party tray. I've never actually presented it. This is the first time I've seen it. It's 40% off today. And what you've got here is you've got this beautiful, anytime you need it, tray that you can set up for anything, whether it's snacks, whether it's hors d'oeuvres, drinks, and you can use the tray without the stand if you want to. It comes with this beautiful melamine tray, which I love. It comes in light brown, it comes in gray, and then it comes in dark brown. You can pick that out, and then you get this wonderfully patinaed stand to go with it for $19.95. It's normally $30. Today it's $19.95.
Look at how gorgeous that is.
Yeah, I love it.
I mean, it has kind of that antique look to it. Again, this is origami, so there are a couple things that means for you. First and foremost, 0 assembly, all right, comes fully assembled. Also quality. Again, this is a customer pick as well, but this serves such a great need in anyone's home. It can be next to the bed. It can be next to the couch. It can be next, again, it can be in any chair, next to any chair. You know, somebody comes to your house and you're going to entertain. That's it. That's literally your assembly. You peel it open. I can show you that in a second again. But then, this is what I love. I love that this is removable, so you can go ahead and take this into the kitchen and have your, you know, cheese and crackers or whatever appetizers you want on there. You can then take it, pass it around the room, and then just go ahead and place it back down wherever it is.
The little cookie tray.
It can be a dessert station. It can be for birthday parties. It can be for, look at just an extra end table for your wine, your cheese and crackers, your coffee.
You're having people over, right? And you know that not every chair has a little table next to it. So you can pop this anywhere, right? Or maybe it's a little bedside table for you. These are extremely popular, as I knew they would be. It's only $3.33 on FlexPay. That's just crazy. FlexPay is just a way to divide it up. If you're buying it as a gift, you have till the end of January to be able to return it with extended returns. We're doing 6 FlexPay on everything. That's our big promotion right now, and I hope you're taking advantage of it. For less than a $20 bill, you've got an instant movable bit of storage or place to put stuff. And as I said before, it could be anything. It could be your wine, a bottle of wine or a decanter of wine and a couple of glasses. Just put somewhere in a corner, right? Or it could be, maybe you're just decorating and you put it in a hallway with a little tree on it. You know, maybe whatever. I love things like this that can have, and that's really what origami does. It's so many different things to so many different people.
Absolutely, and especially this one alone. Okay, I mean, you nailed it. How many of us have that problem? I mean, I have a sectional couch.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can pack a lot of people in there. But the other day we had, my grandmother was there, my mom was there, my dad was there, my husband was there. We're all sitting on the couch. Everyone has their wine. You have to be like, hey, can you hold this for me? Or can you pass this down and put it on the table? This gives you that instant solution. So here's your assembly. It comes like this, all right? Flat packed like so. All you do is just fold it open. That's it. And the great thing is that the tray just sits on top like so.
There you go.
Just like that. All right, so again, a lot of these trays out there, these is one piece. You can't take the tray off.
Yeah.
I love that option that you can now go ahead and serve. Let's go over
I would pay $20 for the melamine tray.
All day long.
Because I love this stuff. It's virtually indestructible, and it's heavy duty. It's not skinny. These trays alone, for those of you that are big on the melamine, which people love because, like I said, this stuff lasts forever. The tray alone is beautiful, and you can see how substantial this is. It actually looks like china, but it is actually that melamine material, which is, like I said, it's indestructible and it's beautiful. They put a wood finish on the brown, and they put a beautiful wood finish on the gray. And then the dark also has it. It's a little harder to see, but you can see there's a wood finish on the dark as well. So even if you're, even if you're just buying it for the tray, it's really nice to have the stand that goes along with it. And again, to Tracy's point, once you open it up and get it all set, it literally, and it's not hard to put on there. No. These have little rubberized pads
I was just gonna say that
hold on to it.
Absolutely.
So it's not like it's teetering or anything like that.
Absolutely. And again, like over here, we've got it propped out a couple different ways, you know. It stands just over 2 feet tall, which I think is a great, if you're sitting at, in a chair or on a couch, what better way to just have that extra space to take that cup of coffee, that tea, that glass of wine. But then if you're set this up because this is your appetizer station or this is your cheese and crackers, all right, here, let me go ahead, serve my guests.
Yeah.
Now I don't have to go find a countertop to put this on. I don't have to put this on an end table or anything. I just have my own stand, right like so.
When I had my family over for Thanksgiving, I remember a couple years ago, I literally was walking around with a tray to serve people because there's a beautiful coffee table in front of the main sofa, but on the 2 chairs on either side, on one of them, there's nothing. So you literally, if somebody wanted to get a snack, they'd have to get up, walk across the room and grab something. You could prop it out right there, right? You could have it perfect. Look at you, your little macaroons.
Well, hostess with the mostest. Yeah. It's 15 inches diameter right here. So look at the amount of surface space. Again, designed perfectly so that it is nice and level. It's not wobbly, very, very strong. You wouldn't want anything that's flimsy or anything like that. So this, again, if I was serving people, where would I put this? I would have to go try and find, take up space at the dining room table or on the countertops. This comes with that beautiful tray, that beautiful stand. So if it is next to your bed, if it is next to your favorite recliner, if it's out on the lanai, maybe it's a gorgeous day and you're having some coffee out there and you just need an extra table. People are coming in for the holidays, just even for them to be able to unpack some of their toiletries right there and have a place for it. It is a perfect solution and great for the entertaining holidays right now.
If you want it, we are very busy. I love, you know what? Hey, listen, it's fun to shop clearance because, sometimes clearance is one of those things you're like, you know what? I wouldn't have paid $30, but I'll pay $19.95. It really is worth it. It's worth it to me just to get the tray. Like, honestly, I love the stand, but you have to admit these trays are really nice.
Very, very nice. And because we have the 3 options, it's gonna match any type of decor. That bronze finish, if you have hardwood floors, if you have dark cabinets, again, it's a beautiful bronze kind of finish to it. But then again, you've got that wood tone with the plates and sturdy, sturdy, sturdy. That's what we love.
Yeah, and as we said, the perfect size, and literally no real assembly with this thing at all. I mean, you could take it out and you could prop it out and you could put it anywhere. There, I have it perfect.
Or if you're not using it, if you just wanted to use the tray, it's not going to take up any storage space. It literally folds down to absolutely nothing.
That's how.
Look at that.
Yeah, doesn't weigh much.
Think about it.
It is metal construction.
Absolutely.
And then they put like a copper, kind of copper patinaed finish on the outside. You don't really have to do anything but set it out. If you want, you could put a doily on there, whatever the heck you want to do. But that pretty much, this is instant entertaining, the ability to instantly entertain anywhere in your house, even in a powder room.
I was just going to say that if you've got beautiful perfume bottles that maybe have been kind of out of sight, out of mind because you didn't have a place for it, this can be that focal point. This can be where you store those beautiful antique stuff like decanters. This would be great for as well. But if you've ever entertained, whether it's during the holidays or any other time of the year, and you've had that problem where somebody sits down on your couch or in the recliner or in the chair and they're like, have to hold that glass or they don't have a place to put it, this is that instant solution.
I may buy this for Joe Harrison.
Joe needs it. You can put his laptop on
he's here. All right, never mind. I'm not going to get to that. Well, because I know Joe, Joe's he likes to entertain.
Yes.
And, when you think about, like, the people that are hard to buy for on your list.
Right.
Everybody needs a little stand in their room. Everybody needs a little help now and then, and that's perfect for that.
This would be even a great, like, little office gift. Or, I mean, if you I didn't realize
If
it
I
was 19
saw
bucks.
this like in a home store, like, you know, the little trendy home
Yeah.
stores, I would be completely like, I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And because the other ones out there on the marketplace, like I said, this is attached. You know, you can't go ahead and just remove the tray. That's a big deal for me. So it's not like you have to carry this whole thing with you wherever you're doing the entertaining. All you gotta do is lift up this top tray and then just go about, and now you have a place to put it. You're not constantly searching for any extra surface space.
Everything is on 6 Flex. You only pay $3.33. $3.33 to get this home. So whether it's for your cheese and crackers or cookies or whatever, it's going to be ideal. Okay, so you make the one payment. We'll ship it out to you up till the end of January to return it with extended returns. You can get it basically for free if you get a brand new HSN credit card today, because we're going to put $40 in your account. It can go in your bedroom. It could go in your kitchen. It could go in your living room. It could go in the bathroom. You could put a little Kleenex or something on there, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Honestly, it's just a nice extra to have, and it's really nice to get it when you can buy things on clearance. And these, like I said, and when they're gone, they're gone. You see about 350 people just picked it up. So if you want one, we'll ship it out. If you want two, we'll do that. You want to get it as a gift for somebody. Maybe somebody just moved into an apartment and you're like, they could probably use that. If not, you can always return it or you can keep it yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Easy to clean, easy to move,
Love
easy
it.
to store, zero assembly.
I'd buy it for the tray.
I know.
Don't you think these trays are cool?
They're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous, and they're strong.
Tracy Rosa, you're
Yes,
amazing.
my
Hey,
friend.
by the way, if you want to shop the entire origami collection, look at all the customer picks. I can't just look at it, just over and over and over. People love that stuff. We love you. Stick around with us. We love you. We'll be right back. We've got super cool electronics, all for holiday entertaining. Stick around.
Find the perfect gift this holiday season at HSN, like these suede slippers from Minnetonka, available in a variety of colors and styles, like the pom-pom or the plaid. They're lined in plush faux fur to keep those toes toasty all winter long, and the textured rubber sole make them great not only around the house, but outside too. Plus, they come in a festive gift bag, so they're perfect for surprising any lady on your list. Search Toasty Toes at hsn.com. Find your Mary all season long at HSN. We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require